We had 3 sales these past 24 hours, and I know you're wondering, why are you making a long form YouTube video for 3 sales when you usually do your reels when it comes to like these smaller sales? I still show you guys what sales every day. I just make it into like a small little reel, as you guys know. But the reason for this video is because I'm starting a new challenge. I want to do it on YouTube, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me for the ride. I just got into some major debt and I want to see how long it'll take me to pay this off. Will I be able to pay it off in time before I have to go, or will I carry the debt with me on this vacation? So if you guys didn't know, Bad Bunny just released his tour dates. He's doing a residency in Puerto Rico, and I and my girlfriend were thankfully able to snag some tickets. Now with the total cost, we're splitting it down the middle, and I'm just gonna be taking care of my half. That's all we're gonna be talking about this challenge. We're not going to be talking about anything else other than the stuff that gets tacked on to my side of the expenses. This is another reason why I'm making this series, to show anyone wanting to start eBay just as a side hustle to save for something like concert tickets. This is absolutely possible, and that is why I wanted to make this video, to show anyone that this is absolutely possible as a side hustle or a full business like I turned this into. As these videos go out, you'll see the expenses going up since we are getting these things by tiers. So first we got the tickets with the hotel. It was a package deal. And then now we're deciding to stay a little bit longer out there. So we're also going to be getting an Airbnb, probably renting a car, obviously food and all that stuff the rest of the days that we're going to be there. So you'll be seeing the expenses in the red going up as we get these things. And I'll obviously make an update in the video when we added new things, so you guys can see. But I want to see if I'm able to bring this debt down to 0 before we have to go. So far I owe for my half $883.56. That's without the Airbnb, without any of the rest of the stay. So far right now up here we have $883.56 that we have to bring down to 0. So we're gonna be starting that with these first 3 sales, and they were great sales to start off with. They were full profit free sales that I've picked up for free throughout these times. If you know me, you know I love to grab free stuff. They were 3 sales for a total of $155 in sales. I'll also be updating how much full net profit I'll be getting from these things. Future editing me will be great at that, because I still have to put this all into my spreadsheet and all that stuff. So with right now we have $155 in sales from these 3 sales. We had 3 sales. 2 of them came from Mercari and 1 of them came from Poshmark. eBay's been asleep these past 24 hours. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just glad that we had 3 sales. I'm glad I cross-list to 3 different platforms so I can have days like this where if I would just list on eBay, I wouldn't have any sales today. I'd be in the red already with nothing to show for the green. So I definitely recommend cross-listing. I use Flip to cross-list onto eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. First I list to eBay, and then I transfer it over to Mercari and Poshmark. But I use Flip. It's great. It's $9 a month, and it gives you a 100-day free trial. Check out the link below and you can get that 100-day free trial. But that's just one of the ways that I do it. And look, this challenge is already starting great because even though eBay's asleep, I still had 3 sales. So as this challenge goes, whether I get 1 sale or 10 sales in a day, I'm definitely gonna hop on YouTube and I'm gonna be showing you guys so you guys can see my journey throughout, see how long it takes me. I would love for it to go all the way down to 0 before we leave. We'll see. I just gotta work hard to make these profits. And this is another reason why I'm making this series, to show anyone wanting to start eBay just as a side hustle to save for something like concert tickets. This is absolutely possible, and that is why I wanted to make this video, to show anyone that this is absolutely possible as a side hustle or a full business like I turned this into. So let's start with the sales. Remember, we had 3 sales, 2 on Mercari and 1 on Poshmark. And this first sale that I'm going to be showing you guys is an amazing find that I found for free. If you guys have been following me for a bit, you know I picked up a collection of vintage Littlest Pet Shops, Polly Pockets, Fairy Winkles, and Trolls, all from the same lady, all completely free, and I was able to pick up this whole collection. So this is one of the ones that I've been waiting to sell because it's absolutely rare. There's only 2 listed on eBay, and I'm one of the 2. The first one, the only one that was listed was set like at $150 $50, I believe. So I set mine at $145.97, and it's been listed since November, and I kept getting lowball offers until I received this one today of $124 on Mercari. And since I've had it listed for 2.5 months since November, I decided to let it go for that great price. It's 90-day total, which is what we based our comps off of, and I sold mine, and that other one is still for sale. So I got some great profits, especially because it's for free. I was willing to take this lower offer, and there's, like I said, there's only 2 listed, and mine sold. That other one is still there. So that's another strategy that I like to do. If you can get your cost of goods as low as possible, you can play with these sort of offers, and even if there's only 2 listed and you're one of them, you can definitely make money by undercutting the market a little bit. So I was definitely happy with this sale. It's sold for $124. It took 2.5 months to sell, and I'll take it. So this one is going to its new home, and I'm just so glad. I was waiting to see what this one would sell for, and I am happy with the profits that I got this one. This is a great start to the beginning of this challenge. This just means that this challenge is going to go well with this sale. This next sale is another vintage Littlest Pet Shop. This one is the Jump and Splash Frogs. It comes with the 3 frogs and their little accessories. I believe this one is complete or super close to being complete. But yeah, I actually listed it the same day as the other vintage Littlest Pet Shop, so it's been listed since November 3rd, and it sold for an offer of $15. Again, I got this for free with that other collection, and it sold in the same 2.5 months. So not bad. Another $15 full profit sale, obviously after fees, because Mercari has those fees now. It's just such a sad day. I miss the days when there was no fees for us, just the buyer. But after fees, it'll be, I think, like $12 and some change, so it's not too bad. I'm very happy with both of these sales. And now this next one came from Poshmark. This is a Cascade Yards Merino Wool Nylon Blend. These are just 2 skeins of yarn, and it sold for $16 full asking on Poshmark, and I got this free in a lot of yarn. I got this last week, and it sold in 1 day after listing, so it's not bad. I love free yarn. I love yarn in general, but free yarn is obviously the best because you get full profits, especially because you can get just, they're good profits, but they're definitely smaller than other things. So you want to get your yarn as cheap as possible. Honestly, if you can just pick it up free, that's what I do, unless you can get an extremely huge lot at a yard sale or like at the thrift store or something. But try to get it as cheap as possible. Pick up unique yarns like this, wool, alpaca, all that weird stuff, cashmere. It definitely sells well because yeah, just these 2 little things that's so light sold for $16 and is full profit after fees. So not bad at all. These are all the beauty products that I'll be working with these next couple of days. I got all of these for free. They were my mom's, and we're just selling them off now. There's a lot of vintage perfumes, a lot of vintage creams, discontinued creams. So let's just go over it now. I remember just off the bat, these are about like $29, $27, $99. That's what I'm gonna set them at. I remember these are set at $13.99 each because I've already sold one hours after listing it for that price. I believe this one was like $20. This one was also like 20. I think these were like 35 to 45 or 39 to 45 depending on which one. I think I'm gonna list this one for about $9.99. These are like $14.99. I believe these are $36.97, $18. I can't really remember the comps on this one. Future editing me will definitely show you guys the ones I didn't tell you guys about, but this is about $29. So yeah, there's some good stuff in here, and all of this I'm listing today throughout the next few days, because this is the first stuff I'm adding after buying the Bad Bunny tickets to help me pay for this challenge. So what do you guys think? Did I already set myself up for good? Do I have enough time before? So 3 sales to kick off this challenge. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this challenge. I'm very excited to kick it off. I've never done something like this, and I just want to document my journey to bring my debt down to 0. I'm definitely a person that hates having debt, so I thought that this would be a fun way to make it fun for myself and to show you guys that it's possible to sell on eBay just to save for something so short term, like concert tickets, a trip. You can just sell on eBay here and there to make money for your vacations. It's an amazing thing, and that is why I wanted to bring this challenge to you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of these sales today. And until next time, love you guys.